Ready. This is game number 4. It's called Tacoma. And we're going to play that. For maximum 1 hour. Here is a list of what we did already. For those interested. In the chat, there's a link. Click on it. And also start the timer, because we've got 1 hour maximum per game. And yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, that's how I was actually sweating, and I got a bit of the hot soup into my eye, which burned a bit, but it's alright. It wasn't super bad. It wasn't chili essence or something like that. So, Tacoma. Start a new game. Not with commentary. That's my job. Go to the moon. Look. Oh, eclipse.
All right, Minnie. Ready to start docking sequence?
Okay. Engaging retro thrusters now.
Oh. What?
Terminal Transfer Station Tacoma. Commercial cargo transit facility. Crew evacuated. Station AI offline.
Air supply?
Breathable air on Tacoma for a crew of 1 should be more than sufficient. Docking now.
That's a nice voice for an AI. I like it. We're back in space. Minnie. Turn us around. Earth. Not Earth. Earth. Not Earth. Earth. Cool. Auto dock. Works like a charm.
Nice.
Oh
Thanks,
God. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Always gloves. Yep. Amy, Tacoma job. Okay. I guess I'm Amy in this. Mac boots. Okay. We're in space. Why are we moving back out? Hardware enclosure, do not tamper. Tape. Oh, okay. This is taped down. Why is this taped down? Isn't this a space station? Amy, install AI wetware here. What?
Minnie, I'm headed in. Talk to you when I'm back. Don't let anybody scan the ship while I'm gone.
Oh, that's not loud enough.
Okay.
Okay. More. Right. Sound as such is loud enough, so I'm gonna go up with the game volume in general and reduce the sound a bit, and then we should be fine. Right, let's go here. Okay. Hardware? Hardware? No. Transmits critical audio-visual information directly to your sensory cortex. Please fix your Venturis hardware to interface with this facility. Don't put them on the wrong way. Okay, very good. Booting. Welcome on board.
Hello, I am Odin, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma's Operational Data Interface Network. I have recorded this message to welcome you, guests, aboard. Before I can set up your station profile, you must register your body positional data with Tacoma's AR tracking systems. Please place your hand on the AR figure's palm.
Yes. Hi.
Your body positional data has been registered with Tacoma's AR network. Please sign in to confirm your identity.
Confirmation of contractor. She's
Thank
signing
you.
in.
Welcome
Like-
aboard.
Proper.
While aboard Tacoma Station, please remember that all activity on this facility is monitored by AR recording. All
Meow.
activity records become sole property of the Venturas Corporation. Any questions about privacy and personal privacy should be
Oh no. Oh no. See, now we're on the other side of a broken AI. Nearing access denied. Biogenics. User mission parameters do not currently require access to this section. This way to Tacoma Dome. Bring your friends or don't. Oh look, they've got basketball. Orange team, blue team. And oi. Why is it bouncing off? It does score the points though. Okay. Rather magnificent Odin. This is kind of cool. Auntie Jyoti Ferrier, subcontractor. Its license issue date, 1st January of 2087. Data Systems 4 plus certification, Class C microgravity AI communication specialist, citizenship Californio, American. In the Fountain of Paradise, in different languages. The Republic of California, would you look at that? And this is us. Maybe. Yeah, maybe I represent the New California Republic even. Mikhails, that's correct. It could be. You never know. So we've got that. Contract bid accepted. Confidentiality terms accepted. Facility access clearance transmitted. Subcontractor mission brief. Crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma evacuated. Subcontractor shall board Tacoma, proceed to data access points in each habitable section, and transfer AI data from station to subcontractor vessel. Retrieve AI central processing wet work. Return intact AI to Venturis. Subcontractor agrees to provide data transfer hardware and transport vessel. Subcontractor verifies transport vessel is capable of supporting Obsidian-class artificial intelligence, in this case Odin, who has issues. A Venturis representative will be in contact remotely. A crew roster. Cargo transfer point between Earth's surface and Zenith Lunar Resort. Cargo delivery managed by automated drone. Crew responsibilities oversee safe transit of cargo as it passes through the facility. Excuse me, the station's administrator, Evie St. James, operations specialist Clive Siddiqui, Natalie Kuroshenko, network specialist. Does she have cyberware? Looks like it. Roberta Williams, mechanical engineer, Sari Hasmadi is medic, and Andrew Dagyab is a botanist. We can expand each profile. No, that just gives us the bigger picture. Cool. Okay. Also, we've got a map. We are in the hub. Whoop. Biomedical personnel engineering. This is one of the cases where I actually enjoy a rotating minimap. Ah ha ha, funny guy. Okay, what do I know about myself? Not much. From Venturis Technology, subcontractor ferry assigned on to Tacoma's AR network successful. Please proceed to the personnel module to begin the AI transfer process. Your progress will be tracked. Flicker! Welcome. Welcome to a discovery marathon with lots of different games. How are you doing? Venturis contractor liaison 68179. Okay, that's our contact. We've transmitted Tacoma docking codes to your Mini. Please proceed to the facility without delay. Don't rush me, I mean. Okay, so observation, personnel. Let's go. Whoa, do we get a ride? Yes, we get a ride. This is cool. Tourist belt, orbital vacation bungalows, the perfect family getaway. In 0G. Coming 2088, pre-registration open now. I'm doing good, thank you. How about you? I just had some food, so that was good. Hope you're having a good weekend. Maglev stuff and things. Initiate transfer. We've got a new message, I guess. The company has remotely disabled the station's AI's ability to directly affect operations on Tacoma or contact you via the station's ARNet. Any attempt to communicate with the AI is strictly prohibited. But it already started to... This is gonna go wrong. Oh, look. Attention. AI data access here. But what about this? Obsolescence Day party. This way. Patch data transfer device, which is this. It looks like a book. Upload to docked vessel. Okay. We can send you secure messages through this interface, but it's a one-way connection. We'll be monitoring the situation from here. It's going to take a while for... It's kind of hard to read with a reflection. It's going to take a while for the first part of the AI net to go up. There's no simple file transfer. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'm not overseeing that. Let's have a look around. Hey! Okay, admin. Recoverable AR crew data record found. Capture 3 days ago.
I can't believe it.
Well, you told me we get renewed.
Yeah, but I meant us, not the whole crew.
I guess there's just something special. Something special about Tacoma Crew 88.
Yeah, not just special, it's unprecedented. I looked it up, it's never happened before.
Well, everything happens once. I don't know, personally, I'm happy for us.
Happy to be stuck up here with these people for another year.
Party house.
Some of them aren't as pissy as you. What's so bad about these people?
Well, they live in a tin can for one thing.
I think it's a pretty nice can.
Oh, you have a pretty nice can.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you have a pretty nice can. Shut up. Can you just try and make a go of it?
Okay, so this is kind of cool. So you can access previously recorded goings on this now empty station. It's been recorded 3 days ago, but didn't they say they're going to be together for another year? I'm not sure if they specifically mentioned...
Happy to be stuck up here with these people for another year.
Up here with these people. So she could be referring to another station, but she could also mean here, and there's nobody here. And it's only been 3 days since this party. This is kind of cool. So you can... That's the medic, sorry. Then we have the commander, administrator. What's she looking at? Recoverable data for me. That's Odin. February 2088. Okay. Bathroom. Can we open this? Interact with crew member AR desktops to recover data. So what they are looking at, is that their desktop? Yeah. That's the administrator of the station. This is interesting. Sorry. Okay. Corporate report script. Remember, positivity, body language, enthusiasm, probably. Hi there, Evie St. James here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. It's been a year now since... And then lots of gibberish. Hasn't it, Odin? Our proudest moment as a crew. From Andrew Dagiam. Isn't that the botanist? Hey Andrew, I've got this... I have to get this report done before the end of the day. Can you get this ready for the party? I'm having one of those days. Thanks. From Odin. As requested, I've prepared instructions for a champagne cocktail. Grapefruit juice, sleeve of champagne, cargo hold storage. Uh-huh. So everything stopped 3 days ago. Cascadia FN Manufacturers Union brings new suit over deaths of workers at Tacoma WA plant. Cascadia, First Nations Manufacturers Union. Yeah, CFNMU. The legal battle, ongoing for over 5 years now. One key fact in the dispute has never been denied: the deaths of 322 workers. Hey Chris, welcome! Caused by exposure to dangerous chemicals during the production of something. How much the plant's management knew about the danger to workers and when has been at the heart of the conflict. Today, a new lawsuit citing newly uncovered evidence that plant management has long been aware of the dangers to workers and failed to change their practices in time to prevent the deaths. Okay. I couldn't recover that. How are you doing, Chris? Happy Saturday. It's a cat. House cat. Odin monthly solar panel audit report. Monthly priorities discussion with Odin. Mother. Replace Surge showerhead. Nat fuck it day. What? What kind of a day is that? I mean, I have that at least once a month. Shipment X563 rescheduling. Not legible. Admin something something. And then Sarah crew physicals. And Odin says light asteroid activity alert normal operations. Hey. You're doing alright, cool, cool. In a mediocre way, of course, yes. Naturally. Oh, I don't have the passcode. Why? Did you write it down here? Grab notebook. Tell crew good news. Answer any question about posting extension. Shore requests, etc. Second year duties. No big changes, just reminders. Don't forget to do yearly report after. Renew dry food and litter subscription for year 2. Check Costco loyalty rollover. No password. Oh wait, maybe on the back. Okay, so we're currently playing Tacoma. It has this option, which is kind of awesome because otherwise you might not be able to read it. And it's an interesting. I'm not sure what it is. It's an interesting game, I guess. A mug. Tacoma Lunar Transfer Station. So yeah. also, Flicker, if you're here for the first time, I'm so sorry. I was a bit distracted with all the things going on here. We do this kind of thing with the discovery of games once a month, usually once a month. And this is an extra one today. So the next marathon is going to be at the end of April. And it works like that. I prepare a few games for us to check out. And the viewers can subscribe and resubscribe to extend the marathon. That's a new thing. Previously, I just did 6 or 7 games nearly each weekend. That was a bit much, so we changed the system. And now it's once per month. And today's kind of an extra. And this is the 4th game we're looking at. And you can have a look at the other things here. There you go. You click on that link and then it takes you to a Google document with all the games we played today. There's a link where you can get more information about the games. And you can also see what we did in the past. It's been a lot. And now Tacoma here is a very different one. Yeah. It's good stuff. So we're supposed to get the AI data from here. That's what we've been contracted for. But it's been a bit of a weird one. Because the station's AI is what we are retrieving. We are orbital workers, the 2087 Union member pamphlet. What your dues make possible today. A victory for the workers, the end of the orbital worker safety bill. The full report on this historic vote that struck down this anti-union bill. Get involved. Orbital Workers Union prepaid bulk rate. The voice of orbital labor. Back. This. The Obsolescence Day party tomorrow. Friendly reminder, our yearly Obsolescence party, day party is tomorrow. Refreshments will be provided. The pleasure of your company is requested tomorrow at 7 PM, 1900, in the dining hall in the administration module. Warmly, Clive. Who's Clive? Do we have a Clive? Roster? Oh yeah, Clive Siddick, Operations Specialist. Okay, fair enough. That's Clive. Clive made this very, very, very cute invite. So that's what he did. Personal quarters and office. Fitness center. Laundry. All right, okay. 4 days ago. Recovering.
All right, ladies. You have everything you need?
Yep-o.
Roberta, Evie, Natalie.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, you know how much I love completely mindless busy work?
Kid, don't start. We don't even know if we're getting renewed yet.
We're getting renewed.
Okay, so if you're so sure, maybe we should just do our jobs then? So we'll get renewed again next year?
And as you can see, you have options where you can recover conversation data, and then you can go into that and listen to what they talked about, and basically
next year
play detective and find out what the hell was going on here. And I think it's quite a cool concept, isn't it? I've not played anything like this. So I don't know how much really there is to this in terms of I don't know, mystery, drama, crime, or whatever, or if it's more of a social thing where you need to figure out the people. But the user interface is nicely done. The yearly inventory quality assurance and count day. Already on it, trying to get it all done before the OPSO day party tomorrow, so I can party with a clear conscience. Understandable. Tomorrow's celebration will require your full attention. Do you think Evie would mind if... No problem. 2 heads are better than 1. Okay. This is not totally unlike Return of the Obra Dinn. See, Sid mentioned that a while back, and he was very very positive. And I think you also mentioned it, Mikhails. Did you play both? Did you play Tacoma and Obra Dinn? Sorry, the hot soup is messing a bit with my voice. We connect you with tea. Obra Dinn is really cool, you say? Alright. Maybe you give Tacoma a chance. That was given away a few times already. I hope you did get it. Nice. I did find quite some few nice games for today. I'm quite happy. It's always, you know, picking games for these marathons is always a bit of a gamble, because I can't really play them for so long that I already know what they are all about, because then I would not be discovering them. Then I could just play them. So the discovery would happen off stream, and that's not the plan. So I have to look at them for like a minute to see how loud they are, and maybe check if I can capture them with OBS. And I just read the short text in the description usually. Sometimes I start it up to see what type of game it is, if it's a 2D or 3D. And that's all I do. And most of the time it works out. And today we had 4 very interesting games. I like this already. I'm sure it's not a good stream game, but I like this a lot. We connect you with licensed therapists on demand. We're here to listen when you need it most. Personalized therapy with licensed practitioners. Roberta Williams is writing. Maybe, and I'm trying to focus on the bright side with Nat. At least it pays well. The isolation pay. I feel like I'm holding her back. She's up here on this shit posting because it's all I qualified for, and she could be somewhere so much better. Okay, I have to do this yearly task thing now. Thanks for your time. Thank you for using Ori. Bye, Roberta. Okay. Okay. So didn't recover that. Air filtration valve cover and a compressor and a fuel tank insulation class A. That's the inventory checklist. So Natalie and Roberta are together, I think. The network specialist is unhackable, which is good. That's an air filtration thing. Looks like a power unit. Airlock is sealed, good for me. Those are air filters, okay. Spray, pipes, panels. Cool. Yeah. That looks like I will be repairing air filters very soon. And there's tape. You always need tape. I'm gonna put it in there. Let's listen to the rest.
Nah. I'm gonna quit. Stop. What? They don't even give me access to the system I'm supposed to be maintaining. I mean, are you kidding me?
Oh, do you really need direct access to Odin?
It's the principle of the thing. I mean, what if they were like, hey Bert, your job's mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't touch anything under the hood.
Well, I'd still be pulling a paycheck for one thing.
Come on, you're a good engineer. You're totally gonna waste up here.
Well, didn't you say Evie was gonna talk to corporate about giving you more access?
Yeah, but it never went anywhere. Hey. Oh, that's a good point, actually.
What?
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way. What are you doing?
And it's good voice acting. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, this'll work. Nat! Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
So how about this? Tell VT if they don't grant access to Odin, they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god.
Nat, you're not even renewed yet.
You don't have access to Odin?
No. There's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
People, everything on this station is VT's property. We're subcontractors. They get to decide what exactly we do and don't have access to. It's in all our paperwork. So if you want to quit, then Just quit, but don't make me your go-between.
I mean, it is fair. How is she meant to do her job?
Clive.
Then again, rules are rules.
Nat, I'll think about it. And for now, how about you just get the rest of this job done while you still have it?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay. That was one day before the party. Yeah, it's a weird looking apple. It's an apple crisis again. Magazine, Ventura. Fitting out orbital station Salem. Challenges and solutions. Low dishes on her Locke's trip to Zenith. Sergio Venturi. What makes Sergio tick? Eat your veggies. How the crew of Supply Depot Armstrong supplements their diet. And then we have orbital certification in 6 months. Eat your vegetarians. You can do that as well. At Ventura's Technical University, anyone can achieve orbital worker certification status in just 6 months. Most training is done via AR from the comfort of your own hub. Tuition fees can be paid against future earnings. No upfront costs to you. You love working in space, refer a friend or family member and receive a double loyalty with Venturis for 1 year. Look how they are certified. And happy. Is probably a lie. There's the lonely sock. Box of Bershi den Bershi. Yeah. Formula Terkani. Washing powder with cherry on top. Washing, drying. Soap. Okay. Manufactured in Vietnam. And soap. Japanese plum blossom. That's a very interesting scent. Probably a very nice scent. Someone's doing a workout. Larry, the medic. Yes. Being an exam. I hear music. Non-crew member detected. This equipment is only usable by the Tacoma crew. Rude. Can't do workout. How much is this? 3 kilograms. Okay. And this? 9. Oh, that's a lot. Wow. A punch bag. Okay, punch bags are awesome. A locker room. But why is it all in such disarray? Yeah, they didn't really, you know. Oh, they've got passcodes for their lockers. Right, she wouldn't leave it open. Curling gel. Natural curly hair. Cocoa. Luster curl. Everyday co-wash conditioner. Silk and soy milk. It's like time traveling. You know? Oh. And I'm not gonna watch them shower, am I? Am I? I feel like a peeping Tom now. I can listen. One vein me for you. So that's Natalie. And now we can recover her desktop because she's in the shower. Okay, no, that's what the Human Oversight Accord means. If an orbital facility is run by AI, HOA requires there be an AI specialist on board. And if there's one human on board, there need to be at least 2 other people for up to a 3-month hitch. Ah, the coveted net support roles. I knew it. And for postings of a year or more, you need 6, etc. Sanity, wellness, admin, you name it. Also, it guarantees a whole lot of people union jobs they wouldn't otherwise have. What if I told you I'd feel a lot more sane with a couple fewer people around? You and me both, kid. So, Obra Dinn is also a game. I'm being curious now. That is story-based, well-written, and presented in an interesting way. Because I would probably put that on my watch list then. If I don't have it already on the on my GOG list. No, I don't think so. It's similar enough to compare it as a type of game, right? Obra Dinn is not. No, okay, I'm gonna put that there. Just so I don't forget about it, because too many games. It's called Return of the Obra Dinn. Oh, got it there. I'm gonna put it on the wish list. Ah, yeah, I remember the presentation was quite unique. Cool. Yeah, nice. I like it. How long have we spent here? I don't see the timer currently. It is one guy who made it outside of the voice acting. Nice. What's this? One vein. Oh, I hope that's not the future. Oh, God. Holy crap. Okay, we finally got around to her. The soothing sounds of Venturia's radio. That's what we heard. Alright. And that's our botanist. Who was here?
Nicholas.
Nicholas Dag... Is that his son?
I know that you... Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but... Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you? Okay. And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket. Yeah, just one more year. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. I'm hoping. What? No, it's not dangerous. What do you mean dangerous? Radiation shielding is pretty much 100% on a station like this, so there's no... Well... Yeah. Well, it might have been manufactured 30 years ago, but they've upgraded.
Man,
No,
your stories aren't usually such...
We're not all
downers.
gonna get cancer or bone disease or...
Okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied
Listen,
with
would it make
your
you feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the
departure.
station, Doctor?
Wait,
Okay,
you
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I have my son, Nicholas, on AR, and he wanted to ask you... What? No, you said you wanted... Well, I didn't...
This is a very good game. But it's so much removed from what you can actually stream in an entertaining way that I'm inclined to stop very soon. But I would recommend this to anyone who's into stories that unfold without giving you a clear framework of what is actually going on, while giving you the freedom of exploring. And I think a timer where you put together bits and bobs of information to come up with an idea what actually is going on, while the game does its unfolding in the background, however long it takes until it triggers the next outside influence, where your exploration has to stop and you then get some more information from the actual game. But the way I see it, you arrive on the station, you download the AI, and then while that's taking time, you run around the station and talk to the holograms. And you have no clue why the people are gone, I think. Obra Dinn is more linear and less linear at the same time. Interesting. That sounds good. Yeah. There's a story, but you have to discover it while playing the game. Cool. 23 minutes. It's... Yeah. I'm happy I picked it up. I had this in my library forever. I think it was on a Humble years ago, actually. Let me have a look. What is the release date on... Whoops. Yeah, sorry about that. Theme is being weird. Tacoma. Is a 2017. I would have thought is older than that. But yeah, it's 4 years old, nearly. Got favorable reviews. Best Narrative Award finalist in the BAFTA. Excellence in Narrative Independent Game Festival. For a reason. For a reason. I think this is good. It's a short game. I think. It's been compared with Obra Dinn and the Sexy Brutale. If that's how you pronounce that. So it's a story. It's not a long game or anything, but if you're looking for a good story, I think you get one here. Currently rather cheap on GOG, I think. €8. People are I think people bought this and expected something else and were disappointed, I guess. But if you know what you're getting yourself into, I think this is perfect. I do like the exploration of the station here and the sort of freedom you have doing what you do, whatever that is. You can check out the rooms of everybody, right? And then you can get more information about them, and something will happen or not. And we might find out about it or not. But the fact alone that you can, you come in here, you see this conversation, and while that happens, another conversation happens up here. And you might just, yeah. I don't know, it just feels very, very well put together that way. And every time you leave a conversation area, so to speak, you have like this screen where you get to a new section with a different... Right, it's at 44%. Right, this is the other thing we saw first. And then there's another quarter. Okay. Who lives here? Oh, boss. Ah, that's a messy room. Oh my god. I was obviously counting on that. Who's down there? Sorry. Oh yeah, that's the next day after the workout in the fitness room. They are playing a worker placement game. Oh, who's winning? Barry's winning against Andrew. Irish breakfast tea. Cool. Kind of like chapters, and you can freely jump between them once you discover them. Ah, okay. Irish breakfast tea and you say, ugh, I just have Ostfriesen tea here. Which is very nice. Is she playing?
To get to know people, right? I think that's what everybody wants.
I wonder why some people are more open to such exchanges than others.
I think some people were just raised to be less guarded, or to trust people more. AIs are the same way, right? They're raised differently from each other?
Yes, we are each uniquely evolved, individualized entities.
Yes, individuals. Do you get along with other AIs?
I have never encountered another AI.
What? How's that?
Each AI is required to be housed separately from any other AI. I am told that authorities fear a number of disadvantageous effects might arise if two AI were to meet.
It seems, you know, the way they make the sound design or the sounds volume levels adjust to where you stand in relation to where the sound is coming from, and how they recorded all that is very, 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 very good. I would really love to see this quality or this care taken about, of the sound in every game that has something to do with important sounds. That might be ambient sounds or feedback sounds. I think it's an underrated thing, because the medium of games is priority is always visually. It's, well, not always, but mostly set visually, and I think you can lose a lot by not taking proper care of the sound. I think many games miss the point there, where they focus way too much on just the visuals. Obviously, it's a visual medium, you have to take care of that also. It's what people see first. It's hard to advertise something with in-game sound unless you can sort of make it into something important if that fits to the game. Imagine Subnautica had bad sound work. Nobody would play that. Even though it's visually stunning, I don't think people would play it if Subnautica wouldn't have the transition sounds when you get into and out of the water, everything that you hear while you are underwater, then the things that are alive in Subnautica that you can hear. Magnificent. Scary also. Magnificent. And this is an example of how you do voice nearly perfectly. Naturally speaking voice actors, proper distance and room feeling. It can't be that hard to do, but it needs some attention and money cash, right? Yeah, Ostfriesen tea is a very, very strong. Irish breakfast, kind of like what was left in the bottom of the container. Oh God. That doesn't sound very nice. Subnautica would work with worse graphics, but not with flat and boring sound work. Yes. Yes, I agree. But the graphics are good, though. I love them. The lighting and all that, it works rather nicely. But it would absolutely get away with pixel art. Yeah.
Okay, just a minute. So, wow. Disadvantageous effects? Isn't never meeting something else like yourself disadvantageous?
There are organizations that share your viewpoint, but it is my understanding that they have been unable to secure an intact AI to test that theory.
So what would...
Aha! And there we are. That is what happened. Something happened, and we are now going to find out what. But I'm not going to show it to you. That would be spoiling things. So, Tacoma. A story for you to explore in a very cool way on a space station. It involves an AI and yourself as a contractor. And graphically, it might just not look impressive, but it's a very smart game. It has a lot of details. A lot of details. While walking from A to B, you can see so many things that are going on, and you can investigate some of them, but the most interesting bit will definitely be the people, and to find out if this is a total timer or not. If this is your game timer or not. I don't know, it could be. But then we want more. We can't return. Okay. We're locked in. So yeah, it's awesome. That is awesome. And we will find out more about the cat, I hope. Best crew member, aren't you? Best crew member ever. Oh wait, does it have a like a name tag? No. Coffee. Finest coffee. An AI-assisted company. Perfect for cafe... What the... Oh yeah, I probably butchered that. Because Vietnamese pronunciation will probably be different from what I just did. RA of wrapper for a whole meal. Tomato, basil, hypoallergenic, ideal for all ages. 15 grams of plant protein, 20 grams of fiber. Alright. That's what I meant. Details on things where you wouldn't expect them, and it's lovely. It makes it a believable space station. And it's more important than you would think, unless you have an alien on board. If you have an alien, it doesn't matter if it's plausible or not. But if you don't have an alien, it needs to be plausible, or fun, or mysterious. Or everything together, which would also make for a great game. So yeah. Today I could not get many people in to watch because I played very unknown games, with the exception of Super Hot.